Good morning, Cathedral friends out there. It is Friday, the first day of spring. There's something to hold on to in the midst of this time where we're distancing ourselves socially so that we may help flatten the curve, keep the vulnerable protected or more protected, ease the burden on our healthcare system. We pray for those who are sick, those who are dying, those who care for them, and all of us who reach out to hold one another. And we ask ourselves to root in our faith, to eat of the bread of life, not of the bread of anxiety in this uncertain time. Let's just hold one another, my friends. This is a plaque I'm going to show you today. This is a plaque to Martha Nevin Sayer. She was the sister of Robert Haysham Sayer, and she was married to Robert Jenkins Nevin, who was the second rector here at Nativity. He was a Civil War officer, came to Nativity, asked for a leave of absence, some say because he may have had PTSD. He went to Rome for 6 months, came back from Rome, was back for a short time, came back to the vestry and said, I'm going back to Rome. So Nevin, as we call him, and his wife headed off to Rome, and there he founded, raised the funds for, and built St. Paul's Within the Walls in Rome. Google that. It's a beautiful place and in modern day does beautiful things. The connection is amazing. There they have a ministry to refugees, and I'm mindful of refugees in the midst of that crisis spread throughout the world. Now they are isolated. The refugee center in Rome, Joel Nafuma Refugee Center, is shut down like all things are in Italy and all around the world. So keep in mind refugees who have already been chased from their homes and now have even more limited resources. And here at home, be mindful of the vulnerable populations, the homeless. New Bethany Ministries, you can Google them. Right here, our partner in ministry, they are on the front line. They are serving lunch every day through a window. They need food. They need volunteers to be on call. They need cleaning supplies. If you visit their website and call Brandy, you can help in any way. That would be great. So I'm mindful of the vulnerable in this time as we reach out to one another. I am mindful of those who care for the elderly at this time. I'm mindful of all of us as we keep our feet rooted in our faith, our love open for one another. And in this time of isolation, I'm aware there may be lonely feelings out there. So I leave you with this poem from Mary Oliver. It is called Loneliness. I too have known loneliness. I too have known what it is to feel misunderstood, rejected, and suddenly not at all beautiful. O Mother Earth, your comfort is great, your arms never withhold. It has saved my life to know this. Your rivers flowing, your roses opening in the morning. O motions of tenderness. Friends, it is spring. Here it comes in this weird and unusual time. God is in the sunrise and in the sunsets, in the blossoms that will open, in the rivers that flow, in the creation that is faithful to us. God is literally wrapping arms of love around us. Be embraced, be of love, eat of the bread of life, not of the bread of anxiety. And I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Blessings.